Good morning, everybody. Today is Thursday, October 29th. Um, Feels a little bit different around here today. It's everybody's wearing their costumes and excited for Halloween. Um, anyway, I hope you guys have a great weekend and that you stay safe and have a good time. So, I'm gonna keep today's video pretty short. Uh, as far as what we need to do, we're gonna go over a couple things here. Okay, so yesterday we read this little interview with James Coffey Annan, and he was talking about his organization that he started to prevent human trafficking and to help kids. So one thing I think that was pretty cool is he was sold into slavery, and then he once he broke loose from that, once he was lucky enough to get away from it, he was able to, he had the desire to go to school and to work hard and get an education. He went to college, all that good stuff. So he's shown great success in what he's been able to do. Um, okay, so key ideas, what I want you guys to do. How did the Challenging Heights organization help child slaves? Challenging Heights helps child slaves by blank. Okay, if you need to look back in there and find a good answer. Okay, make inferences. Let's talk about what an inference is real quick. An inference is when you're reading something and you haven't read the whole thing, you can make inferences about what you think will happen. Okay, it's kind of like a guess about what you think will happen. Or it's kind of like an idea of what you think might happen coming along. A lot of times those inferences are correct. Okay, you guys do a good. I mean, it's as you read, you can kind of predict what's going to happen, and a lot of times those are correct, but we don't maybe miss some of the details here and there. Um, so with that being said, it says underline two details in responses 1 and 2 that show James's charity is successful. How can you tell that James Coffey Annan is helping former child slaves? The text says that blank, so you're going to look in 1 and 2, back here, paragraph 1 or answer 1 and 2, and you're going to find why, what it says here that makes us know that his charity is successful. Okay? 2 reasons right there. React and write. James says he lives a life in which every minute is spent thinking about the children. What does this tell you about him? Okay, what does this tell you about James? Okay, making inferences. Here's a little note. Making inferences helps you figure out information the author doesn't tell you so you will better understand, remember, and apply what you have read. Okay, so human trafficking, the practice of buying and selling human beings. And to eliminate is to get rid of something that is unwanted or not needed. Okay. Very good. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Get this turned in. We'll also have a section for reading log today. And make sure you get a few minutes in of reading zone or student application and also independent reading. This week I kind of based my royalty off of who got some of these zones done. So good job to those of you who got some of the zones done. And next week, well, not next week, but the week after is when we will take our reading inventory test again. So awesome, guys. Have an amazing day. Have a great weekend. Stay safe out there.